okay? Yeah. Can I give a tip for you? No. How much?
Number 1. Rome is famous for its ancient history, and one of the most photographed spots is the Colosseum. Near this iconic landmark, you will often see people dressed as Roman gladiators or centurions. They stand in full costume with swords and shields, looking impressive and ready for photos. These individuals will gesture for you to take a picture with them, and many tourists happily agree, thinking it might be free or just a small tip. The problem starts after the photo is taken. Once you have posed and smiled, the gladiator will demand a significant amount of money, often asking for 20 or 30 euros per person. If you refuse or seem surprised, they may become aggressive or insist loudly that you must pay. Some work in groups and will surround you, making the situation uncomfortable. To avoid this scam, simply do not engage with costumed characters who approach you for photos. If you want a picture with them, agree on a clear price before taking any photos. Make sure the amount is stated clearly and confirmed by both parties. Better yet, take photos of the Colosseum and surrounding areas without involving these individuals. Remember that no one can force you to pay for something you did not agree to beforehand. Walk away calmly if you feel pressured, and head toward official tour groups or information centers where staff can assist you. Number 2. Walking through the charming streets and piazzas of Rome, you may encounter artists sitting with easels, painting beautiful scenes of the city. They appear talented and focused on their work. A common approach is when these artists suddenly stop you and offer to draw your portrait or give you a painting as a gift. They seem friendly and persuasive, telling you the artwork is free or just a souvenir to remember your trip. Tourists often feel flattered and agree to accept the painting or sit for a quick sketch. However, once the artist finishes, they will demand payment. The price they ask for is usually much higher than expected, sometimes 50 euros or more. If you hesitate or try to return the painting, the artist may become confrontational or guilt you into paying by saying they spent time and effort on it. Some may even follow you down the street, insisting you pay. The best way to avoid this scam is to politely but firmly decline any offer of free artwork from street artists. Do not accept paintings, drawings, or portraits, even if they insist it is a gift. If someone approaches you with art, simply say no thank you and keep walking. Do not stop to admire their work or engage in conversation. Legitimate artists sell their work in galleries or established markets with clear prices displayed. Stay aware and move confidently through tourist areas without accepting unsolicited items from strangers. Number 3. Train stations in Rome, especially Termini. Station are busy hubs where tourists arrive and depart daily. Scammers know travelers are often confused, tired, or unfamiliar with ticket machines and transportation systems. Fake helpers position themselves near ticket machines or platforms, pretending to assist tourists who look lost. They approach kindly, offering to help you buy tickets, navigate the metro, or find the right platform. At first, they seem genuinely helpful and friendly. However, once they assist you with the ticket machine, they will demand a large tip or service fee, often 10 to 20 euros. Some may even try to physically block you from leaving until you pay. In other cases, these fake helpers will distract you while an accomplice pickpockets your bag or wallet. Another variation involves them directing you to expensive unofficial ticket sellers or incorrect platforms, causing you to miss trains or waste money. To protect yourself at train stations, politely refuse help from individuals who are not wearing official uniforms. Station staff wear clearly marked clothing and work behind official desks or information booths. If you need assistance, look for uniformed employees or use the help button on ticket machines, which connects you to official support. Take your time and stay aware of your surroundings, especially when withdrawing money or handling tickets and bags. Number 4. Taxis can be a convenient way to travel around Rome, but they are also a common source of scams targeting tourists. The overcharging scam usually begins at the airport, train station, or popular tourist sites. Some taxi drivers will refuse to use the meter, claiming it is broken, or offer you a flat rate that sounds reasonable at first. Without the meter running, they can charge whatever they want at the end of the ride. Other drivers may take unnecessarily long routes through the city to increase the fare. They count on tourists not knowing the direct path to their destination. Another tactic is adding fake surcharges for luggage, nighttime travel, or airport pickups that exceed legal rates. Some drivers may also claim they do not have change for large bills, hoping you will let them keep the difference. Warning signs include drivers who refuse to start the meter, seem evasive about pricing, or suggest flat rates instead of metered fares. To avoid taxi scams, always insist the driver uses the meter before the journey begins. If they refuse, simply exit the taxi and find another one. Use official white taxis with the taxi sign on the roof and a meter visible inside. You can also use ride-sharing apps, which provide upfront pricing and GPS-tracked routes. Research typical fare ranges for common routes beforehand, so you know what to expect, and always ask for a receipt at the end of your ride.